least I got lucky enough to break down and be working on the planter when the storm started. Good morning. I'll fill up the tender and then we'll get in the planter. Hopefully we can put in a long day of planting without any breakdowns, without any rain. Fingers crossed. Looks like Dad's gonna be side dressing some more. At least the sprayer's sitting out here, so I assume that's what he's doing, unless he got done. So maybe give him a camera and get some of that action. Alright, this morning my plan is to go to the last wheat fields that we did and do them. Those fields lay wet and it hasn't rained in 3 days. And that's the longest dry spell we've had, so they're probably not going to get any drier. So there's a chance of rain for the next few days. So we'll try to do them and then work our way back over to this gravelly ground. I figure if it does rain, the gravelly ground will be, able to plant much sooner. First we're going to fill up the planter. One fill up should give us enough to do that over there. And but before we go, we're going to put fuel in the tractor while we're filling up the planter. Man, this field looks familiar. It's almost like I was just here yesterday. About you all, but whenever I plant along like one of our lanes or plant by a road or whatever, I mean, I crowd it as close as I can get it, especially if I'm the one that's got to mow that lane. I just assume not mow the lane, I would assume grow crops there. But on this lane, kind of got to stay back because we can't get the combine down, and if I plant all the way over where I'd like to, and these double crops will come off last, and we have corn in the back behind us. And crowded as close as I'd like. Guess we'll have to mow some grass. Okay, we're back in the sprayer. Get started over here in this field. Never had anything on it. See the yellow spots in. Some of that's just wet. This right here where I'm at is a little wet. Had been. My end nozzle, or second to the end up there, is turned a little bit to hose. So I gotta go out and straighten it up because I'm not putting anything out. All these grounded out spots in this field, I mean, they've all got 3 or 4 foot tall grass in them. Hopefully there's not water in them because I can't tell. I think most of it's dry. I didn't harvest it just because I didn't want to go through all that crap with the combine. We're going to try to plant through it, so fingers crossed we don't get stuck. And if we do get stuck, fingers crossed we get it on video. Apparently there's a little bit of mud back there. A little bit of water. Okay, now we got juice out there now. You remember last night's spray? Side dress. I thought I'd lost the drop nozzle. The end out there, come to find out, it was just the valve was turned on bits and spraying some out. So we quit last night. A little early. About 8:30. We're back at this morning. Brian's planting double crops. Probably taking a couple days yet to get this all in. Putting on 50 gallons, so I can't do it very fast. George just dropped off lunch, so we are fed and we are recaffeinated, so good deal. Here's a blowout with the tile here, I think is what it is, or spring. I think it's just a blowout. The tile definitely had water in it. It still had water in it. I think the highway's cut it, went over there, that's the new highway. Been in there about 10 years, 15 years, and I think they've cut the tile probably. No place for it to go.
just me and Dad around here today, so helping each other move. He's moving farms, needs his pickup over there, and I need my seed tender at the next place I'm going. So take care of that real quick. These soybeans we're planting, the maturity range on these is a 3.5. These are the same variety that I planted earlier this year. Try to plant earlier soybeans, but we can plant 3.9s here just fine. So a 3.5 is kind of an earlier, and we planted 3.2s, I guess. But last year I planted 3.9s and it didn't seem to matter. So, but I've had a few questions on what kind of beans these were. These are sea consultants. What's the variety? 8358X. So 3.5s. That we're in right now is actually supposed to be a cornfield. It's too wet to plant right now. I'm just tired of it not having any crops in it. There's 2 5-acre fields here, and I'm probably only going to plant like 7 acres of them. Just big wet spots in the middle of them. Oh well, it's been one of those kind of years. Field's a little grassy. It has been sprayed, but it hasn't been sprayed for, that was like a month and a half ago, when we thought we'd get it planted. I'm really low on seed. It's going to be really pushing. I hope I have enough because it looks like it could rain this evening, and if I don't get this planted now, it probably won't get planted. I'd say it'll be extremely wet. It's wet now. It's too wet to plant probably, so hopefully we have enough.
Looks like we're done for the day on 28 out of it. We've got about another 100 acres to go. I think right at that will be done. So we'll go to spraying some beans hopefully.
Time to fill her up again. Where we up the population for double crops, planter gets hungry more often. Hi, Mama. Thank you. Sounds promising. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5:15 p.m. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Perfect. That's all. On a side note, we did take out green snap this year. We usually don't, so I guess we picked a good year for that.
Okay, we gotta get out, take all the drops off, turn the nozzles. So we can spray start spraying beans.
Well, Dad's over here in the sprayer. He's not spraying this field, but he's going to go get me some more seed. The seed that we're putting in next is from our Pioneer dealer, and he has it at his house. Talked to him. He's over there right now to load us up. So Dad's going to run over and get that. It's not very far. It's actually just like a mile down the road from our house, but especially this rain coming, I don't want to get out of the tractor any more than I have to. I want to keep getting some acres done. And right now this is a little bit higher priority than spraying. He's spraying beans. And they need sprayed, but we need to get these beans in the ground.
Okay, here it is, about 5:30. Finally got a tank filled up. Roundup Virginia. Finally got the injector set, I think. Tried on some wheat stubble there. So we're going to go get one of the horse fields first. Try that. But first, I think I got to go over here. Go get some beans from Brian so he can keep planting. So it looks like thunderstorms coming in the morning time. So maybe it'll hold off. Find out, I guess.
You can almost see the humidity hanging in the hills. If we get any weather, it's probably going to be coming from that direction. Everything looks clear over there, but just to the northeast of us, looks like it's raining pretty good. So sucks for them guys. Hope it stays over there and doesn't come over here. Now before Dad comes and gets the seed tender, I gotta empty out what little bit of sea consultants I have left in it, and that way we don't mix different varieties. Don't like to do that anymore when we have to. And I can hear thunder. So I hope it stays over there. So I don't like hearing that. Well, we've got a little over 100 acres in 6 fields scattered out. I pretty much decided that I'm either going to plant till I'm done planting, get rained out, or break down. We'll run out of seed, but I'm pretty sure I have enough seed to do all that. It's going to be a long night. I'm tired. I'm out of coffee.
Yeah, I just found out that one of my booms isn't turning on, and it says it is. So don't know how long that's been, like 4 or 5 right there. Nozzle be spraying. So how many acres I've done like that, I have no idea. It doesn't show up on the maps. I don't know what the working for it happened.
Well, having my third meal on the tractor. Kind of had a lunch and a half earlier, but my wife went home and made dinner, so I just brought me some. Home cooked meal is a heck of a lot better than Tim Hortons sandwich. Might not be able to tell, but it's 9 o'clock right now. Body time. Unfortunately, I don't have any Charmin with me. Alright, we're heading to fill up. Got 40 acres up the road. I'll do that, and then I got 40 acres a few miles the other direction. So I got to fill up 2 more times. Get this fill up, and then we'll head down the road. Fingers crossed, no breakdowns. Slightest breakdown, I'm going to sleep. Well, the good news is, of the 6 fields, we've got 3 of them done. Bad news is we still have 80 acres.
And if we don't do that, then we definitely have problems.
Listening to a Instagram live stream from IlJ. If you guys are on Instagram and don't follow him, check him out. IlJ45, awesome account. I think he has a YouTube channel too. But he has a 1038 Challenger. He's live streaming from the Challenger. I'm sitting in our 1038 Challenger, so now I know what you guys are talking about when you hear my Pro 700 beep and you think it's your Pro 700. I don't know how many times I've looked to see what was beeping at me, and it's live stream. So I'm gonna get back to listen to that. Good stuff. One interesting thing about planting this late at night, you see a whole different kind of amount of animals. So far I've seen a trash panda, a few deer, a cat, and a coyote. For those of you that don't know what a trash panda is, that's a raccoon. Alright, I think it was the last video I'd mentioned that George always butt dials me. Someone commented on there that they're bad about sending texts in their shirt and stuff, and I got to thinking, well, I do that too. I mean, I'll talk on my phone, put it in my shirt pocket, and then next thing I know, I'm sending people text messages and stuff. So far, some of my highlights, I actually made a Facebook page in my pocket called Thanks I Have. That's the name of the Facebook page. Check it out if you want. It's still there because I don't know how to delete it. No one's liked it or followed it, but I get notifications from Facebook on how to improve my audience periodically. I sent Millennial Farmer a picture. I'm guessing it was inside of my shirt. I have no idea. I don't know how many text messages I've sent to random people inside my shirt pocket, and I too have also dialed people's phone numbers from my shirt pocket. So I guess I should maybe ease up on George butt dialing here. Well guys, it's been fun, but it's a little after 11 o'clock. Third shift's here, so I'm gonna hop out. I'm just kidding, you're stuck with me still. So. Alright, we're about to wrap up this field. I guess we still got 7 acres left. So right now I would pay a stupid amount of money for a cup of coffee. Unfortunately, I don't think this thing will fit through the donut shop's drive-through, so I guess we're just going to make do with that. And right now it is thundering and lightning to my east, and it very well could be raining at the last field I have left. That's going to be a pain in the butt. It's humid, just pop-up showers. A little bit ago when I looked at the radar, there wasn't anything in the areas. So I want to try to get these done while I can, because I don't know what the weather's going to do tomorrow. There's just basically a 50% chance of rain all week just because of this just high humidity. All right, we got one last fill up. What better way to do this than in with a thunderstorm a few miles away? So, hopefully we don't get electrocuted, but if we do, we'll get it on tape. Tape? Who uses a tape? Memory card. Got her filled up. Let's go ahead and clear out again. Well, these double crop fields only got 40 acres left. Unfortunately, it's 2 fields, and neither one of them are very efficient fields, meaning they're not square. The first one's a triangle, but the second one is like a, well, it's got that gravel pit in it, so it kind of makes like a C, like a back, it's kind of like a C shape, so if it was in one big chunk, it'd take about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Start that with this take. Alright, riding around here going back and forth, I was reading some YouTube comments, and ever since wheat harvest started, a lot of people have asked what the piece, there's a diagonal piece hanging in the back window of our combines. I guess Dad's has the same thing. And some people have speculated that's just how the combine's made, or yada yada yada. That's not. All it is a piece of foam insulation that Dad and I put around our windows to kind of try to keep the dust out. Well, both pieces fell down, so that's why they're hanging there, and we just haven't gotten the grain tank to clean our windows and fix that. So maybe we'll get it before fall harvest, or maybe it'll still be there and those videos haven't. We'll just have to see. I don't know. Getting tired. Can't tell if I'm looking at standing water in the field or just bare dirt. Either way, we planted through it. Everything was going real good, and then one of the sections quit planting, same one I've been having trouble with. Now it's trying to rain. Perfect. It's definitely raining. Perfect. Guess my luck finally played out. Well, it's not raining hard yet, so I'm going to see if I can throw that chain back on there, and then we'll reevaluate the situation. Alright, we got that chain back on there. Question is, will it stay on there? And the rain stopped, didn't do much, so give her a go. Well, it's working for now. Hopefully it'll just keep working. Of course, why wouldn't it rain? This really sucks. We lack like 30 minutes from being done, so it's not raining hard, but the tractor's dripping water. So I don't know. Planting in a gravel pit, basically, on top of one. So we'll make one more round, see what it does. There is not a big cell. I can't imagine it's going to last long. So I just really want to get this done tonight. Also going to kick the speed up a little bit. Planting faster than I should. I'm planting 6.5 miles an hour, but I'm also planting in a thunderstorm. So I figure at this point, what's the matter? I tried. I really tried. Pushed the envelope longer than I should have, but it's pouring now. At least the tractor's clean. Well guys, thanks for watching. Didn't quite turn out how I was hoping. So we only lack about 10 acres. So hopefully it don't rain any more than this and we can finish it tomorrow afternoon sometime. But like we've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farming Videos and Facebook at Brown Farms. And we'll see you sometime in the next video, whenever that will be. Now hopefully we can get out of here without getting sprayed by a skunk.